This one's literally the best flavor. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. First of all, that was not an ad for Celsius. However, Celsius, if you're listening and if you're interested, I'm interested too. Anyway, thank you for being here. Hello and welcome back. Who are we checking out today? We are checking out the YouTuber parody artist Paint. And we are checking out After Ever After #3. Oh my goodness, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm sure it's going to be hilarious. The last two have been. I've been looking forward to this. I'm still looking forward to it, and we get to do it today. So super exciting. Before we jump into that, though, I do have to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you spending your time with me, checking out cool music with me, maybe even discovering cool music you've never heard before here with me on my channel with all of my viewers. You're so cool for that, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I am so excited. Let's jump into this. Alrighty, tidy, lefty, and righty, friends. I am aware that Pochauco's ear up here kind of makes it look like my hair is sticking up. You have my permission to laugh at that. Alrighty, so we're checking out another Disney parody, After Ever After 3. If you would like to check this out without me, it is, it's a little bit of an older video. Let's actually see how much older it is. The last one was like, what, 10 years ago? 6 years ago. So it's a bit of an older video. You may have already seen it, but if you're like me and you haven't, click that link in my description. It will take you to the video we're about to react to. It is on Paint's official YouTube channel. You can check out more of what he has done from there. From what I have seen, I have seen 2 Disney parodies, a cappella from him, all him, separated by these frames, and I'm not sure what else he does, but I'm sure it's amazing because the last 2 videos I've watched were amazing. I'm expecting this one to be amazing, and I think you should check out more of his stuff and maybe even recommend something for me to react to after this. All right, enough yapping. Let's jump into this. Let's go.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tells all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true.
Kind of stepped up that intro a little bit, didn't he? Dang, really showing off his voice.
Bum bum ba da da ba, bum ba da bum bum ba da da ba,
That sounds good.
It's gonna be a mighty.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate that again? That was incredible beatboxing and humming and just a cappella work in general. Let's just reappreciate that.
Came true. Bum bum ba da da ba, bum ba da bum bum ba da da ba.
Dang. That's so good.
It's gonna be a mighty king, Mufasa's famous heir. Well, your little main's been lion tamed by beasts who don't fight fair. Turned into the main event for soldiers big and small. And now I dread my severed head might end up on your wall. Let me help this African economy. Yes! Oh, my species is going extinct. Everywhere you look, death, taking shots at my pride. Thanks for that petition to stop a straight-up genocide. Scope said Rafiki's brains are not a cure for AIDS. Now ebony's need ivory for pay. I don't think Hamlet ended up this way. Yeah, my species is going extinct. My species is
You really stepped up with the production this time. My goodness. There was a lot going on there. Okay, was there something going on 6 years ago where like hunting in Africa was like less restricted? Is that a reference he's making like to like a topical event at the time? Also, that reference to Hamlet was hilarious. That was really funny. If for those who don't know, Lion King has been compared to the story of Hamlet many times, and after you read, after you see them both together, it kind of makes sense, I can't recommend any specific YouTube videos about it, but there's a lot about that if you're curious to learn about the similarities. Wow, that was a lot. He really packs a lot into each of these. We got 3 more to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, who's next? I did see that Hercules was in the thumbnail, so that's one I know for sure we're gonna hear at some point. Let's keep listening.
time I fly to town, I grow up when I come down. Now I've been stuck at age 16 for 80 years of puberty and unforgiving times.
Oh my God.
He's upright, he's upright, he's upright. We're following his leader, his leader, his leader. We're following his leader wherever he may born. Dee-dum, dee-dee, my Tweedledee's out to play. It's fun for all. The mermaids are wet for days. This engine's red. There's only one booty for me. Just a teedly-rump-a-teedly-humpty day.
Wow.
Think of the happiest thoughts. I'm a happy little thought. Okay. Windy is my special gal. She's like 90. I'm down. The tensions never bite. He's upright. He's upright. He's upright. Hope he's by. He's upright.
My goodness. Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. 80 years of male puberty does not sound like a fun time. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, female puberty sucks too, but like, I'm just trying to put myself in y'all's shoes. Like, 80 years of male puberty sounds like a stressful time. That was fun. That was very fun. Oh my God, his beatboxing is really good. I never realized he was so good at beatboxing. I knew he was good at acapella. Is that like a skill he picked up? Did I miss out on it in the first two videos? I am so impressed by how good this one is, like production-wise. The other two were good talent-wise, and so is this, but this one just, I don't know, it feels like he's adding more to it. He's getting better and better every time. It's amazing. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. Who's next?
He's by. He's upright.
Nice.
Save my soul. Perk was on a roll. Now every god and goddess here is begging to atone. Replaced by intelligent design. The new guys rolling by and turning water into wine. The Romans are chanting, Christo, Christo. He's a godsend, bigger than Nero. Out with the old, in with the Jew. Hero to Christo, God's honest truth. Hero to Christo. Hey Herc, you're screwed. The Jesus freak is super weak. I'm so divine. You see, I came inside a virgin's bod. So have I. I threw him in the Colosseum, a lion a la carte. 3 days went by, he zombified and rose up in search of hearts.
That was very fascinating. That was very fascinating. As a self-proclaimed nerd of that specific area of history, that was a very fascinating, very fascinating. One thing I will say is that there are many scholars and historians who would argue that many of the Jesus stories and the Hercules stories are quite similar. Very fascinating to put the two of them side by side. Very fascinating, very fascinating. I'm not going to go on too much about that because things can get really controversial really quickly, but that was fascinating. I will say that, and it's got me wanting to learn even more history. That was fun. That was very fun. Yes, that was fun. All right. Yes, let's keep moving. I'm sorry, but I just love that. I really love that. We went from like Greece to Rome so fast. And then, yeah, that was good. That was good. That was a good one. All right, I don't know who the last one is going to be, so let's find out. Once more, can we just appreciate this man's talent? Okay, can we just appreciate this one man's talent? I'm sure there's a team helping in some capacity, but we see him, we hear him, we're watching him doing the acting, the voice acting while singing at the same time. Just so much talent wrapped up in one person. All right, let's go. That was a funny one.
I'm a prisoner of war.
Oh no!
ISIS blew up my city.
Oh no!
They're throwing me
Speaking of things that can get really controversial really fast, oh my goodness.
off a building, 'cause they think that I like guys. A holy war, an old fantastical point of view. Carpet was burned alive, streamed nationwide. I can't go back to where I used to leave. Every turn suicide. 100,000 children plead the coupling of Agrabah with Sharia law. Stop this holy war before we're through. Unholy war, just refugees instead of bans for you and me.
Okay. Meanwhile, 6 years later, though. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna make any comments. This is a fun channel, okay, y'all? Oh my god. Let's let him finish this out, and then yes.
Hands for you and me. The lions are gone. Hair on my John. Jesus is a Scrooge.
Once again, this is a fun channel where we're not going to talk about politics. I'm not going to talk about my opinions on anything of that nature. Like, no, we're not going to go there. That is not the flavor of my channel. Yes. However, the young, I'm assuming he's younger than me. The young man is definitely entitled to his opinion, as we all are. I'm just not going to share mine on my channel. This is a fun, happy place where we react to music. Yes. I'm going to flip the camera around and then I'm going to yap at y'all about music specifically. Yes. Okay, whew. Took me a moment to figure that out. First of all, this man has incredible talent. This young man has a very incredible talent. My goodness. I'm assuming he's younger than me. That's why I keep referring to him as a young man. My goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like a little taken aback. There was a lot of very, very political stuff that was brought up at the end of there, and I'm trying to like dance around it. But yeah, I really admire his ability to bring topical things into his parodies. That's really cool. That's really cool because you can rely on nostalgic humor and topical humor all at once. It takes quite a lot of talent to do that. South Park comes to mind. They do that quite a lot. They take contemporary things going on while mixing nostalgia together, and it makes it a very fun viewing experience. There are other shows that do that. I think Family Guy does that quite a lot. I don't watch these shows anymore, but they still follow that formula from what I understand. So that's why they're so popular. So I really admire his ability to do that. That's really, really cool. Also shows a lot of implications there about how like nostalgic things in history can often mirror things going on now. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it, I suppose. That is the deepest we're gonna get here. I really appreciate his ability to beatbox this art. Paint. He did a really good job beatboxing. I don't remember beatboxing from the last two videos. I think I would have because I really like beatboxing. So I was really impressed by the beatboxing skills here. It was very, very cool, very well made, very high production. I noticed there were more props this time. It just felt like he wanted to elevate it a little bit, and I felt like he did a really great job of that. I do appreciate the protest energy. While again, I'm not going to specify whether I agree or disagree. I do appreciate an artist who can take something they care about and mix it into their art. I think that's very, very cool. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like his singing has even gotten better. Like he was hitting higher notes this time around. I don't know. It felt really, really good. Like, I don't know. I felt like he really elevated this time around. Is he going to make a part four? I said fart again. Is he going to make a part four? I would like to see one. I'm curious. I have not been really caught up on Disney films the last like 5 to 8-ish years. So if he does any of the more recent ones, I'm probably not going to know any of them other than Encanto. That's like the only good Disney movie I've seen lately. Mostly just haven't had time to watch movies. There's probably a lot of them I've missed out on. Yeah, that was just really fun. That was really fun. There were little moments where I felt like my face was kind of like a lot, so that was fun. Definitely some dark humor. I think that's why I'm tripping over my words right now. Lots of dark humor, and it was really funny, and felt really fun to laugh at that, despite how dark it was. Yes. I wonder how much of that I'm gonna have to edit out. Yes. Anyway, thank you everyone who's made it this far in the video. I do appreciate you spending your time with me. That was a very fun video, very interesting, quite thought-provoking. Yes, indeed. Feel free to share your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comments below. Keep it cute, because again, this is a fun place. It's a happy place. Yes. I'm going to go and end the video here. If you want to check out more from Paint, click that link in my description. It'll take you directly to the video we just watched together. It is on his channel. You can find more of his parodies and other songs from there. So far, I only know of the Disney parodies. I'm sure he has other fun things on there. I would love to know what they are. Feel free to recommend more for me to react to. I have really yapped on long enough. This video is starting to drag, so I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.